I did everything to be there by your side. So when you tell me I'm the reason, I just can't believe the lies. No, I also wanna call you. So get away, another way to feel like you did all the signs to know and let yourself go. You know you did lose your self-control. This is no turn away, another way to be where you did all the signs to go.
good before I tab back into the... Yes, back into the game. There we go. Alright. Welcome, good people of YouTube and Twitch. You guys can hear me just fine? Everything sounds nice and dandy? How you guys doing this Friday? Oh, I got a... What is this? What are these called? Premium containers? Hey, yet another day of premium time to add to the collection. How's everybody going? How's everyone's Friday going? Oh, Katie! Hey, Katie, how's it going? Yeah, thanks for sending it in. It's a good match. What's new in the armory? Alright, we got containers for days. Oh, that's right. You can buy the Bliskavika 44, or you can gamble for her in these containers. We have 4% chance of getting a Bliskavika 44. Is that the new thing this Friday? The Bliskavika 44. I think anything else is going on, is it? I am just sitting on a mountain of coal. I'm almost at 1,000,000 coal now. Because it's been a hot minute since a new coal ship that I don't already have has been released. About 4 hours to go at work. Well, we're going to get you through most of it, sir. Steel. We're so close to the bar beyond, though. The coupon resets in what, another week? 4 days. Well... I guess one of the videos is going to be this week's, dear chat. So close to the bar beyond. Let me check, make sure I haven't forgotten to redeem any dockyard tokens. I don't think I have. I guess not. The HUD's not even loading in. Try again. Nope, don't have any tokens to spare. Why is my stream rotated 90 degrees clockwise? Is it clockwise for anybody else? I don't think so, huh? Hold up. Just tabbed out real quick. I don't think it's on my end. Not you? Alright, sir. Sounds like it's a you problem. No, I do not play with client-side mods. I don't play with mods at all. We'll start on the Bungo tonight. I actually haven't played a whole lot of Bungo in forever. So. Up at 90 here. Make sure like your rotation lock isn't on or something, sir. That might be what's doing it. Yeah, if you guys got a ship you wanna see, just request it in chat and we'll get to it. We might pick up Bliskavika 44. I don't know. It's like, God, I hate trying to gamble for it, but like the price in the premium shop because it's an Admiral pack is just ridiculous. I am officially out for summer now, though. So that is fan-friggin-tastic, I can tell you. It's a great feeling. I have freedom. I'm gonna sleep so friggin' hard Tuesday. Because that's like for the first, day off because Monday's Memorial Day. So Tuesday I am going to just to like 10 o'clock. I'm probably not, though. I'm probably going to wake up at like 6, because I always do. Yeah, Petra's constantly banned from clan battles for reasons. Crazy man. Hey, Sealord, hope all good. Greeting from DK. Donkey Kong? Where are you from? DK or UK? Oh, it's what, Denmark? Is that what the yeah, look, I got it. Denmark. Oh, howdy. How's it going in Denmark? Matt, can I be more American? What's DK stand for? Donkey Kong? Oh my god. Hello, Seattle. So powerful. Not even a sound from the report of the guns. That's crazy. I hear the other sound effects for the game, but I just have some very quiet bungo guns. Oh, come on. You guys didn't know I got the suppressor mod 2 on my bungo, huh? We got a Weeb Hindenburg here. There we go. Sound's back. We're gonna try and punish the Weeb. Yeah, apparently, fans of Azur Lane were like overjoyed that Hindenburg showed up this time around. See, that's why I don't typically like try to burn consumables like that early, because like you're going to probably miss those opening shots because it's so far. I mean, it was incredibly appealing target because it was a Seattle. It's made out of wet tissue paper, right? I mean, like at those ranges, you have such, it's such a gap for them to react to. The time takes the shells to cover those ranges, so unless you're just, a god at predicting what the player is going to do, it's kind of just a pot shot. So like that, I thought Hindenburg was going to turn out. He's turning in slightly because he's fighting, what's he fighting? Jacksonville. I mean, we still got a pretty good clip on him. I find bungo, it's like, you miss a lot, and then every now and then you just remove half of a ship's HP in a single salvo, You see, like, I'm thinking he's going to slow down and try to back up because he's scooted out from cover. Yeah, there he goes. That's why I kind of... So I was going to lead him here, but then I put it a little bit further back, and then dispersion doesn't cooperate, and we only clip him for 2k. There's our Seattle friend again. The thing with bungo is that you gotta find the players that just are not even like vaguely looking in your direction. Then send it. Oh, okay, he just turned his cloaking device on. There we go. See, no fancy plane consumable. Got a Citadel. I just realized too, we don't have like a single buff yet. Yeah, I saw that. So apparently, like, a Gaijin just said, okay, we're going to release all the big name ships in War Thunder Naval at once. I saw that, like, you can get a Gneis now and the Sevastopol, like the 15-inch gun versions of those battle cruisers or battleships, whatever you want to call them. They're premiums for the next update. Apparently the leaks have been Iowa, Yamato, Richelieu, Bismarck, and yeah, the Sovietsky Soyuz next update in War Thunder Naval. That's going to be great for the 6 people that still play that mode. I'm quite sure you're going to see a huge jump in player numbers for like a week or so when they add those into War Thunder Naval. But I just don't think you're going to get a lot of player retention. Oh, some poor fool's playing a con. No, sorry, that's not a Conde. I thought that was no. There's a Conde. For some reason, I thought it was the what's the card? No, the French large cruiser. That's just terrible. Which tier 9 destroyer and cruiser is good / best? Are you like a new player? If you're a new player, the Americans are a very good place to start, regardless of tech line. Because their line as a whole, their whole tech tree, I should say, is very good at showing you the basics of the game. And they're good for that, but they're good for, you know, coming back to once you've learned the game, you can do a lot with them. You want to do more gun reviews? I'm going to see how the Desert Eagle one goes. Because that was our first gun video in like, I think 8 months. We're going to see what happens with it. Because I have more guns. Don't you worry about that. And I've always I did not leave that Iowa anywhere near enough. My God, what was I think he was sailing a Vermont? But yeah, I definitely would like to do more. But I mean, it's a bit of a I really enjoy making them. The problem is it's just such a event making those videos because we got to go out to the property that's literally in the swamp. So that involves, you know, a boat and several people and such. A lot. 40 something. How dare you turn out, Iowa? This might hurt. Shouldn't hurt too bad. It hurt a bit. Trying to focus now. Okay, Vermont's turning. We might get to peck at his citadel a little bit here. There we go. See what I tell you. Love you, Content Seal. Thanks for consistently putting out videos. Thank you, my guy. We're shooting too low with a Glock. So you can see it pretty good in my Desert Eagle video. I've got this. I was having this terrible twitch when I was going to shoot. Like I was trying to compensate for the recoil, so like when you try to do that, usually if you're shooting right-handed, you know you're twitching down to the left. Which means that, you know, that's where you're actually aiming at now because you're twitching that hard. So the best thing to do is to try and practice and get that twitch out of your system. Especially if it's like a little 9mm, you don't have to worry about you know it doubling back up on you. So just, you know, practice makes perfect. You know, try to let the recoil surprise you. And I did that with the Desert Eagle, which it's weird because it's just such this massive gun, has this huge recoil, and like I'm having to, like, you know, move my entire upper torso to compensate for it. But once I toward the end, you know, I was actually getting the rounds to go where I wanted it to go. So that was pretty cool. And I just got to do that with my carry pistol, and I'll be golden. We're playing Varese on PTS. Oh my god, yeah, I know, right? It is nutso. Okay, we need a. I was going down trying to flank him, but now we need to go back up and head back toward the center. If the bomb dropped tomorrow, what's your go-to weapon excluding battleships? That would be my AR. I've got a poor AR-15 in there that's been that's started out life as a Smith & Wesson M&P-15 Sport 2. No, M&P-15 Sport. I've changed everything on that gun except for the receiver. So that's what I'm taking with me. Well, that looks good on that San Martin. Got a good clip at him. If we can get some another good salvo in there, we might be able to delete him. The problem is he is a San Martin. That might have been a little bit too much. Oh my god. I think I just got Vermonted. Good. Very good. No, I got Yamatoed, I think. Come on, Bloom. Go down. God, 20 seconds feels like forever when you're in a bit of a tizzy, right? Yeah. I actually gotta trim this tomorrow. Sadly, I got a wedding to go to, so I gotta look presentable. And it's summer. It is hot. It is so hot. In fact, that's when I got home today from work. I washed my truck because it's like, okay, I ain't gotta drive to work for the next 8 weeks. So we're gonna make it nice and pretty and shiny. And I was dying when I got done because it was like 90 something today. Oh, come on, down to 1K. Now you're just going to heal that back. Come on, Bungo, turn. You can make that turn, girl. Like how there was a Kearsarge in the back with the CV just chilling. Well, what a rough way to start the week. Start the stream. Your first steel ship? Burgon. Great question. Let me show you Burgon. So a lot of players will say, just get Burgon because it's like the best ship in the game stats wise, which it technically is. It is a good ship. I'm not gonna try and downsell it or anything, but let me show you what it is so you get an idea. But definitely, I'd say, Burgon. If you want something different, Stalingrad and Burgon are probably the two best. Even though Burgon's an all-sauce clone, but it's very different from all-sauce. Shikishima is 20-inch gun, Yami, and the Incomparable is also fairly goofy. So I guess I should ask, what do you want to do? Like, you just want something good for randoms? Or you want to do competitive? What you want? Why would I play my Montana? My bullets fly so much time. How can I repair it? There's no fixing that, buddy. That's just the American shells. They have terrible air drag coefficients, so they just take 6 years to get where they're going. You fix it by playing at medium range, where the shells, they don't take that long to get where you're going. Like, realistically, in Montana, like Iowa, 17 kilometers is your max range. Anything beyond that, you're kind of pushing it. Your max practical range, I should say. You can get it out further, but I wouldn't worry about it. Take the Special American Plotting Room module. and just, you know, drain threes from medium range. Randoms mostly. I'd say Burgoyne would be a good pick then. That right there has been my day. Yeah. Some days it's just fantastic, and then some days it's just terror bad. Look, 6-5 Creedmoor, the next round that's going to disappear off the face of the earth. Can't replace 308, can't replace 556. Best coal ship in tier 10. First coal ship you should buy. I really wouldn't get a tier 10 coal ship. I'd go for a tier 9. Because, sir, are you listening to me? Because, tier 9 ships have the better economy, so they'll make you more money. I mean, there are very good tier 10 coal ships, but like if you want a premium to do premium things, I go for the tier 9s. But yeah, Napoli's probably the best. Hey Vincent, what you doing? What ship's good for long range? That would be the Slava, the Yami, Bungo, those ships. Tier 9 coal ship. Well, what's your playstyle like, sir? Hey, Kimbo, thank you. Glad you appreciate it. Well, the FDR with your steel. Then they got nerfed, huh? Alright, so, Burgoyne's thing, it is an Alsace at tier 10, so you have 15-inch guns at tier 10, which means you usually spend the opening portion of games HE spamming until you have some beautiful broadsides to shoot. And you get the reload booster as well for your main guns. Broke his engine, broke one of his many turrets there on the Barbiano. This is a very aggressive St. Vincent. He's going to have to turn out here. Unless he just doesn't. Okay, this might be awkward, actually. Oh, there's his nuclear torpedo. This is traditionally not what you want to do with a Burgoyne, but we have a St. Vincent doing funny things. You just wasted both of his torpedoes. Cat, don't turn my computer off. Yeah, go. Our paw is very close to the power button. I do not know what this man is doing. I don't think he does either. I was hoping I could cheese the island and get the torpedo to hit the island instead of me. Okay, I mean, we're alive, so there's that. Alright, it's one fire, we're at half HP. In fact, we might be good to go ahead and turn around because that Zal's stuck bow in. And we just have a Rhode Island over here. He probably has HE in his barrels. Horatio, how's it going? Yeah, Yami is definitely one you could do long-range stuff in. Arkansas Beta, I've never played it. But it's Arkansas that you can fit, or the Arkansas, which is Mississippi, which you can fit all the modules on, correct? I mean, that's pretty neat. Oh no, he has 8 in his tubes. We might be dead here. Nah, we're gonna be dead here anyway because of the Barbiano. Alright, we are going to take Mr. Burgon back into battle and not do that again. Yeah, I know, the St. Vincent, man, he just went down the flank, which is wild. Because usually, like, Burgon, you get close, you turn out, you know, you throw HE and stuff, but we couldn't turn out because Mr. St. Vincent just decided to just go full tilt down our flank, which, I mean, I guess bravo to him for being brave, but, yeah, Laffy does look good. Yes, Pocket Fisherman, I think Laffy looks good. I was actually about to use my reload booster on the Barbiano there, but then he smoked up. And I was about to use it on the St. Vincent too when he got beached, but then he died. Yeah, we're going to be a little more conservative this round, I guess, if that's what we're getting tonight. Hyper-aggressive enemy teams, but yeah. Pathers are beta, all the modules are good, but there's 0 A defense. Oof. Do I like the Cleveland? Yeah, I like the Cleveland. Cleveland's a good little cruiser. I don't know about taking the rank, though. I don't know if you could, like, carry... Because, like, ranked, you need a ship that, like... I guess if, like, you're Cleveland's strongest fan, you know, sure. But you need a ship that, like, you know, you can literally carry the teaming, because you're going to have to, because it's ranked. Or subs AFK. Really sucks because it's Archerfish. And Archerfish is kind of cracked. Well, we got a coal ship added with the key. But an entirely new coal ship, I'm not sure. It's been a minute. Not from the US, but what is the best museum ship to visit if limited on time? Where are you going? Or, like, are you going to plan your trip around this? What's the details, sir? Dang, I was waiting for him to turn so we get him committed. I don't know why the Libertad is. I'm easy. Okay. Probably the Wisconsin and Norfolk. I've only been to 2 Iowas. The Missouri was kind of, if you didn't see my Missouri video, was kind of disappointingly closed off. You had to pay for extra tours for things that most museum ships have just as part of the standard general admission. That or like if you're down in like the Gulf Coast, Alabama is fantastic. Look at AP, the Mr. Libertad here very rudely angles away from me. Well, maybe he's going back. Oh. Please, please. Okay, we got 2 hits there. Set him on fire. Oh, yep. Should have seen that coming. Knocked out his engine. Cat, don't... Can you stop standing on the power button, Cat? Cat, get off of the power button. Don't turn this computer off. My cat is just playing mind games with me right now. She's looking at me. Her paw is on the power button on my case. Yeah, North Carolina is also very good too. I very much enjoyed that ship. Oh, dang, I fat fingered. I double tapped one. Dang. That's alright. Ah, got a fire on him. Right, she has now stepped off the case. She's now behind the monitor. I believe she's walking to the door to go meow at the door. The problem on the side is that we don't have very much spotting. We have one submarine who's now no longer AFK. Our Vampire 2 is going to B. I mean, at least he's, taking a cap, which is good. But we're kind of blind other than that. He is spotted in Puerto Rico, so there's that. Yep, she's looking at the door. She's going to start meowing any second now, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Ragnar. There she is. I don't know if Nvidia's picking that up. Yeah, I'll let you out after this match. Just be patient. I don't know. I have not seen any of the Russian submarines in match. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've seen a few of them. I have not seen a lot of them. Hey, Libertad, I totally have HE loaded. Oh, no, I do actually have HE loaded because you're going bow into me. I'm hearing noises back there. What are you doing? Oh, he's going to die to the Venezia shells here. So that's why I barely use my reload booster Bourgogne, because I feel like when I use it, it's useless half the time. Oh, dang, they're down to 20 points. What the heck? Okay, well, they got one of our ships at least, so that's going to extend the game for a little while longer. That Ragnar could have had that A-cap so long ago. Yeah, the Archerfish is just kind of built different, so there's that to consider. Now the Stalingrad of all ships. No, it's the Sevastopol. Stalingrad's not in the cap yet. Yeah, when your Sevastopol is capping, that's probably not a good sign. He's going to beach. Donk. Oh, Ragnar is taking B finally. And now they're down to 5 points. A Vampire 2 might be dead here if the Ragnar counter radars. It just murders him. Actually, the Venezia might clap him here. Nope, he doesn't. Cat, what are you... Alright. Everyone, meet Hermione. Was my sister's cat, then my sister left her here, so now she's my cat. And there we go. Yeah, what? What you got? You something to tell me? What? Wow, we still came like third grade with the XP. Hello. All right. With using the 5, not using my heal. So, as you guys saw, I was in like no danger for most of that match. So, I'm riding Adrenaline Rush because the Bourgogne has smaller caliber guns for its tier. So by riding Adrenaline Rush, you get the faster reload time on those guns, so you get more shells down range faster. So, now obviously, if you're about to perish, please use your heal. As you guys saw, I did there when I thought the Libertad was getting into secondary range. Hi, cat. Can I help you? Okay. I think there's a lot of blowouts just in general. With just some of the ships that they keep adding in and the nature of these ships. So that's Bourgogne. I guess we'll take Stalingrad out next to help you figure out what's going on with your steel ship. I'm assuming you're waiting for the coupon, right? Stalingrad's another popular pick. Great ship, honestly, I might end up buying it. It is a really good ship. I mean, it's got like a cult for a reason. Like so many times I'll be talking about steel ships or premium ships and stuff, and there's just so many people like, oh, it's all pointless, just get Bourgogne. It's like, well, yeah, it's good, but there's other ships in this game. I know you guys can't see it, but the cat's like right in front of my monitor. Can't really see much anything right now. Oh, this cat's like super chill, by the way. Watch what I can do with her. Like, I can just take her and just... Yep. She is so chill. Yeah. Likes belly scratches. What if I can play this game while holding a cat? How long until Italian Gatling gun builds a cult following of its own? I think it's already got a cult following because it's insane. Oh, you don't like that? Keep switching arms on you? Okay. Hold on, cat. Yeah, I'm on there's carpet in here, and I have like this little piece of plexiglass that I roll my chair around on. And it's, like half the wheels will get stuck in the carpet, so I gotta grab the table and pull the chair back onto the plexiglass every now and then. Control that tail. Hey, the Archerfish, hold my still for Kitakami. Archerfish is like crazy. Kitakami's like funny, but also kind of useless. What's Stalingrad's gimmick? It's being Stalingrad. So Stalingrad's thing is that you've got these insane 305mm guns. Like, look at that velocity, 950 meters a second. The shells are like leaving the barrels at warp 10 speeds, right? But you have a short fuse time on those guns. So you have like absolutely insane penetration on your guns, but they won't overpin because of the short fuse. It's also a really, really tanky cruiser because of the armor. We've got icebreaker bow all up in here. The sides are very squishy though. So it's a pretty similar formula to a lot of other Soviet large cruisers and large ships in general. Hopefully, if I aim right, this Venezia is going to fill my wrath. Okay, this looks good. He's turning out, but it shouldn't matter too much. There you go. That 30k off of a Venezia. That's right. It's like, what, 2.2 or like 2.15 or something, right? Something stupid like that. That's an angle to Marseille, but that might work. Okay, I'm showing too much ankle there. Yes, you've got some pins there. Woo-hoo-hoo! Hey, Luke, how's it going? Hey, Marching! How's it going, man? Do you have a rough day? We've had a couple of rough matches so far, sir. 2.65. Oh my god, I didn't know it was that crazy. There you go, there's a dead Marseille. Hi, Mr. Thunderer. Yeah, see, it used to be a whole hell of a lot tankier before they had the commander reworks. Like, you used to be able to take the battleship survivability skills. So you could have, like, no burn time on this thing because it had cruiser burn time. And you could take the skills to where, like, you just did not care about fires because they lasted for nothing. But, of course, that's all changed since then. Looking at down there, I keep seeing lock onto something. Bungo with 2.2. Dang. I knew it was something stupid, but I didn't know it was that stupid. Hello, Gary the Bear. How's it going? I don't know if we'll Citadel of Vermont from this. Oh, wait. Hold up. Look at this. Our buddy's back. He's smoked up, but I don't know if that's going to help him. The smoke won't stop the shells, sir. Nope. Triple Citadel. Oh my gosh. Hey, you saw that, cat? Hey, don't turn the computer off. Thank you. She likes to sit on top of the fan and just absorb the heat from the computer. Had a 50% win rate tonight. Made my div mate get 3 Kraken, spotting for him and taking all the punches from the enemy team instead of him. Was somehow fun and a bit frustrating at times. Alright, alright. Sounds like you had a pretty decent night. Woo! Look at that Vermont accelerate. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of Arisas running around next update. I'm not going to fire because I might get spotted. I don't want to have Vermont shells deleting my Stalingrad. There's a Thunderer there that's bow tanking. Oh, 2501 was very briefly spotted. I was trying to line up a shot, but it's so hard to tell which way they're going sometimes. Let's see, we probably won't Citadel him, but we'll pin the Thunderer. Very much so. Oh yeah, no, he's going down, either from the fire or from my shells. Probably from the fire. No, he popped us up. Nope. Salem shells will get there. Now I'm having hiccups. What the heck? We gotta watch for that 2501. And the Vermont, just gotta get through all that torpedo protection. Let's get to the real meat. Kind of scared of doing poorly, and the Kearsarge. The best thing I tell you for the Kearsarge is remember it is a battleship with a flight deck. It is not a carrier with guns. So you really should be playing it from mid-range, and it has surprisingly good armor everywhere except for the hangar. So like, just play it like a tier 9 Montana. If you play Montana, you know how to play the Kearsarge. And you just so happen to have planes that can take off every so often and go get some free damage. Well, it's been nerfed. The Varese has been nerfed like 3 times, pretty largely too. Yeah, the Gato's got the 2501 tied up pretty well right now. So we don't have to worry about him too much until we get pinged. Then we do, obviously. There he is. GreaseGirl90, that's an interesting username. Oh, we might have a GreaseGirl90 right here. Oh, down to 500 HP. He's having a surface there. I'm gonna radar him here in a second. Actually, our depth charge has probably got him here. Yep. You think it's way stronger than Vyazma? Interesting. The legendary mod for Vermont. What is Vermont's legendary mod? I can't remember. We'll check it when we get back to port. So you can see the Stalingrad has fantastic guns. Now we're chasing down the Wooster. Who's probably just not going to shoot again. I mean, lower reload at the cost of conceal, or like higher reload and you have better concealment? Because you already have like a 40-second reload. I don't see why you'd want to make that any longer, you know? So what's this Wooster's big plan? Guess we'll see if we can pick him up on radar. Nope. Oh, he had to fire there. Eventually he had to. Oh, faster reload, lower conceal. That would have been beautiful if the Rooster went where I thought he was going. How much faster of a reload are we talking about, and how much of a detriment is it to your conceal? Does it just replace the 10%, or does it like actually make your concealment worse? I kind of like Vermont being this massive ship, but also being incredibly sneaky somehow. It really helps with getting into position. He really is just selling in a straight line. I see him like move a little bit. I'm trying to compensate or predict where he's going to go. But he just keeps selling straight. It's a secret. Yeah, Venezia got him. So there you go. That was an incredibly one-sided match, but Stalingrad still did quite good. Let's see. Let me go find my Vermont. So it replaces this. Improved electrical systems. You get 10% buff to the reload time, so you get a what? Yeah, 36-second reload. With a 15% buff to the reload time of the ASW airplanes, and a 15% buff to the AADM. So yeah, really getting it for the 4-second reload. But you'll have a 14 kilometer, like I said, 14 kilometer concealment. Yeah, because I don't have a captain on this right now. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah. So I could definitely see why you'd want to take the Vermont, take that up with the Vermont. I'd have to get it and play it and just compare the two before I make a final decision. Because I do like, you know, once you throw a commander on here, you know how incredibly sneaky Vermont is with the commander. So, all right, do we want to try and get the Bliskavika 44? Do you want to gamble, ladies and gentlemen? It's like $100 and something to get it outright in the premium shop. Let me see, like built at the British shipyards in Bliskavika. So what do you got? So 4-second reload on, oh, it's a tier 8. On 102 millimeter guns that pin what? Nothing? Oh, that's the AP. Oh, it only has AP. Oh. Only has a P. Okay. Interesting. No HE. Does it have the improved pin angles of the British AP? 12-kilometer torps. Can I see her, like, consumables? No. Okay. Gamble, gamble? Alright. How many more doubloons should we get? $20 worth of doubloons? $30 worth of doubloons? I think if you throw $30, I don't know. Okay. Doesn't have smoke or a heal. Pull up a separate thing real quick. 30, be responsible. Alright. We'll throw $30 at it, see what happens. Don't do it. Yeah, game, give me $30 of doubloons, please. Making me log in. I'm on here all the time, game. You don't remember me? Guess not. Go wild. No, we're not going wild. We'll, $30 and then that's it. See how long it takes my I might have to log back out, log back in action. Nope, there we go. Okay. Now what I do have going for me obviously is the fact that I do have the other ships. No, not 60,000 doubloons. We're not doing that. Oh, where was it? Here we go. So give me 10 Operation Dynamo containers. Do we want to do them one at a time, or what? Do it one at a time. Alright. First container, 75 tokens. Great. So we gotta gamble. It's only a one slot. Oh, these are terrible then. It's only one slot. They had like multiple slots. 8 blue economic bonus flags. Bonuses. Forget that they're not flags anymore. So old. And that's someone subscribing on Twitch. Frey Racer. Thank you. Oh, you went from Prime to Tier 1. Thank you, my guy. We're almost halfway through. Another 8 blue economic bonuses. Oh, it's a perma camo. Okay. Got the British coastal perma camo. I think that's like a 10% drop. So this is halfway right here, boys and girls. It used to kind of lag before you got a ship. I wonder if they fixed that. Another 75 adventure tokens. I think we only got like 1 or 2 more. And another. This is another free XP one. That's ship XP. Okay, I think this is the last one. And nope, Commander XP. We may actually have one more. Let's see what's next. Oh, we have one more. This should be the last one. And another permanent camo. Oh, so sad. That's how you lose $30, ladies and gentlemen. Womp, 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 womp. Alright. So no Blishkevika 44. Yeah, because you get that little like ship added to port noise that you get, and there's like a little bit of lag. So yeah. Well, thank you for the bits, Pocket Fisherman. Makes the pain of losing a little bit lighter. All right, what do you guys want to see next? We were looking at steel ships for our friend that was considering his next steel ship. See, actually, what do I need to do for the doctor? Because I need that steel. Oh, spotting? Really? Interesting. Yeah, like the only other one that you can get a token for is just spotting. Oh, okay. I'll take, what will we take out while you guys decide what you want to see? Let's take out GK. There you are. Big sad, I got one guitar from the event pass and I got the 44. Well, congrats to you, dude. That's incredibly lucky, sir. Oh yeah, I could probably go collect that one from the event pass. I probably have it by now. Oh, you got Florida and Rhode Island from the Santa containers? That's funny. You got the exact same ship and a slightly different configuration. Okay. No subs, no CVs. I'll take that. Hey TJ, thank you. I'm so happy it's summer. I'm so excited. I too got the 44 from the event containers. Okay, well, maybe my luck will turn after spending $30. Rhode Island you go to for co-op? Rhode Island is just like also like good overall. Yeah, we had to go in today. Today was report card day, but they still made us sit there for like half the day with like no kids in the building. So we're just all standing there like, okay, we really gotta stay till midday. All right, school board. All right. Not sure if I broke matchmaking or I won matchmaking, you know? That cute little destroyer right there. It's nice. Don't have to worry about submarine pings. Don't have to worry about being harassed by the carriers. Blay Riot, 59. Followed. Thank you, my guy. Now my ears itchy. Where's the... Oh, she's still on top of the computer for now. Forgot that the cat was in here still. The man has simply smoked his way into the cap. Guess that's where he's going to stay. Oh, hello, Ohio. Okay, I am spotted now. Kind of scary. There's the black. Oh, Iowa's been spotted. Oh, actually hit him. The Adatara is in secondary range. Okay. Well, we found the Minotaur for sure. Well, we're turning, it's throwing off most of their shots, thankfully. Not so much worried about him, worried about... Yeah, him. He might hurt us, but this should hurt him pretty good. The man is a bandit of some kind. He's a criminal. Murder the Fletcher, please. Who's... Interesting. He's throwing HE at me now. Oh, got a fire on the Fletcher. Lol. Oh no, it's on the Iowa. Alright, that little maneuver only cost us 80,000 HP. Oh, we're dark. Oh, we're not. Well, we're going to get this potential damage mission done pretty dang fast, I can tell you that much. I'm holding fire because I'm trying to go dark. "12 seconds till we can heal a little bit." Doesn't matter, he's well within our detection range. Not sure if you guys heard me smashing that T button. Where did my team go over here? We have a Kearsarge. We had more ships over here. What happened? It wouldn't be so bad if that Ohio in the distance wasn't trying to murder me. Oh, this might do us in. Nope. Go down, Bloom. Nope. Okay. We had more ships over there. What? That sucks. We'll try the GK again. That is the average GK experience, though. Your flank precedes you, they know you have the entire flank by yourself. It feels like that sometimes. Alright, we kind of got the blessed matchmaking again, but we have CVs. They're only tier 8 CVs. We need to shoot down planes anyway for the dockyard mission, so that's not terrible. Kitakazi's name is just 30mm. Very interesting. GK versus Ohio, no contest. I don't know about that. I mean, in like a 1v1, GK will probably win. No, GK will win in a 1v1 within Ohio because GK can dictate the terms of the engagement because it's faster than the Ohio. Now, if we're talking about like shooting each other from across the map, yeah, it's a little bit different. But I mean, like a standard battle, I think GK would win a 1v1 within Ohio. Depending upon, like, obviously who's driving each ship. But as like, you know, what ship I think you should get, you should definitely get the Ohio because, you know, it's better for a multitude of things. GK is really only like good in like randoms or like brawls and stuff. And only in certain situations and randoms. Ohio's just good at everything, you know? Ohio all day. I don't know about that. I've outbrawled many in Ohio in my GK. I mean, like, once you get within like medium range, I mean, like, it's kind of all over for the Ohio. Because I mean, like, GK can go 32 knots. Ohio tops out at 28 and change. And the secondaries on GK, you know, they can pin 32 millimeters of armor, so they can pin pretty much everywhere, you know, up and down the Ohio with the exception of the belt armor. So, I mean, like, you know, that kind of does it in for the Ohio right there. And the armor's better. Again, unless we're talking about, like, you're staying at 15, 16 kilometers and you're just exchanging fire like that, yeah, the Ohio would probably win that fight. But, like, you know, most GK players, they're going to force, you know, you into secondary range, which at that point, you're just going to get melted by the GK secondaries. Like, I'm not trying to say Ohio's bad. It's not. It's one of the best ships in the game. But in like a 1v1, like, GK would win. GK would win against most ships in a 1v1. Most battleships in a 1v1. I wouldn't say it had better secondaries. Because you get the German 120H with the GK and the 150, what is it, 150 and 155s. All of these can pin 32 millimeters of armor without IFHE. I think up to 12.5 kilometers. The Ohio's is like, what, 11.3? I mean, even without Luchans, I mean, like, again, like, they're just better secondaries. This Georgia's about to find out if he stays within range, which he won't because he's Georgia. Now, again, keep in mind, I'm talking about like in a 1v1. I'm not talking about like straight up like what's the better premium ship. I'd agree that Ohio's the better premium. Like a 1v1, GK would win. Not as accurate. I mean, what are those guns going to pin on a GK? Like, this all of this is a giant middle finger to the American 127s because, like, they pin 21 millimeters of armor. If you take IFHE, they pin, what, 25, 27? Right? So, like, even with IFHE, you aren't pinning GK's hull. Meanwhile, the GK can pin that with its secondaries without having to take IFHE. Oh, there's a beach. That's what was going on. Oh, we just installed the game. Got a voucher by visiting the Belfast in the UK with all the tech tree ships and ship types. I really don't know where to start. Start with the American line. Go up the American battleship line. That's what I'd recommend most players to do first. Burn it down though, but burn down a... I mean, like... I don't think you understand how Stockholm Syndrome most GK players are at this point. Like, they've been playing GK through the current meta for forever, right? Like, they know how to balance their damage con and their heal to mitigate fires. So, I mean, sure, you might burn it down, but it's not going to just instantly melt it. And then these two is like, you know, GK can Citadel Ohio at close range because it's a Montana hull. You can't do that to a GK at close range. GK has a cult for sure. Yes, it does. E44's torps? Yeah. Doing the German battleship thing and popping hydro after I've been hit by the torpedoes. Go, my child. Find the Wujing. I'm gonna keep turning. Keep doing loops. I am scared of... I'm gonna go straight now, run these torps. Of that Georgia. And not knowing where he's at. That is a big concern. Right, we're gonna get caught turning. He's gonna blap us. Might be it for the Wujing here. Nah, he's got it. He's got it. Oh, found the Minigumo. Ooh. Oh, there's the Georgia. Been on my mind. So that Wujing 100% has torpedoes out right now. Jordan, thank you for the bits. The battles have been okay so far. This is the first like mildly balanced game we have, and I think I'm about to get ran by a Wujing. Oh, no, never mind. I'm scared of the Z44 and the Minigumo. We'll let the secondaries do their thing. Oh, Jordan, thank you. Thank you for sending us the bottom. Jordan is the man, if anyone's still here interested in the gun stuff. He's the man that has provided us with the body armor for the gun videos. Secondaries, you can make that shot. Come on, secondaries. Okay. Guess the gunner's retired. Wow, they just said, hey, bud, you want all of our torpedoes? But it's second word pop hydro. Who was so rude? Oh, it's the Stalingrad. Oh, I'm dead. I am so dead. Lost a few seconds. Dang. Yeah, when you got two torpedo boats coordinating like that's just rough. Good on them though for coordinating like that. Yeah, if I would have carried on straight, I would have eaten the full side of that. I turned. There you go. Pocket, thank you for the bits again, sir. What should we take out now, my guys? We were talking about Rhode Island earlier. Take it out. Is main gun build Rhode Island? Yeah. Yeah, so the best way to play Rhode Island, if you do have it, is just, it's a very large cruiser. It's a giant cruiser, actually. Yeah, that definitely would have helped. Having some hybrid ships there to spot them. Like the large cruiser we are pretending to be, we're going to load HE in the Rhode Island. And I have touched W 4 times, and we're just going to leave it there for a bit. Just keep on the move, the Rhode Island. Just move and shoot, move and shoot, move and shoot. What kind of bonuses do Tier 10 premium ships get? I don't have one yet. They get the... It's the same bonus package that you can buy for like a premium ship. But other than that, they don't have a baked-in economic bonus like Tier 9 premiums. Because Tier 9 premiums have a baked-in economic bonus like to the ship in and of itself. Tier 10s don't. That's why Tier 9 is where you want to buy premiums at, because you have that premium economic bonus baked into it. So you're getting that bonus on top of the bonus package, on top of the economic bonuses that you throw on the ship. It is kind of funny how it works, how like we're giving sales tier 10 premiums, but they don't have this economic bonus baked into it, like with tier 9 premiums. So it's interesting. Best Techline ship to assign Cunningham to? Anything British that's good at setting fires. Like Conqueror is great for him because you can pop his talents so easily in Conqueror. Best ships for rank depends on which league you're at and what tier. Oh yeah. I saw that earlier. How it was kind of funny with North Korea and their destroyers. So they unveiled that new destroyer, which I think it's like the biggest ship North Korea's built since being like North Korea. So they unveiled that destroyer. They like trotted it out for its missile test and such. And then apparently the second destroyer that they were working on fell off of its slip. Because North Korea does the thing where they launch the ships sideways instead of backwards, like most naval yards do with ships that big. So evidently something failed with their little gantry system, and the bow got stuck, and the rest of the ship rolled off of the little cradle or whatever you want to call it, and now it's just like sitting there. It's halfway capsized. It's really funny too. Is if you look at the videos, pictures of it, like satellite images, the North Koreans have like draped like blue tarps over it for some reason. There we go, Dead Annapolis. We'll get HE back in because these are mostly battleships over here that we have left to deal with now that the Annapolis is no more. I guess we'll push up and try to get around to the side of all these battleships over here and melt them down in the process. I swear, I keep hitting this John Bart's turrets instead of the actual ship. That is a very optimistic shot from that FGG. Yeah, the Puerto Rico disaster was something to behold. Come on, set some fires. There we go, some perma-fire on the Jean Bart. What's in here? Ah. Oh. Somebody in a ZF6 Golden. Look at that. Just out of my radar range. And don't come back. Yeah, the Puerto Rico, man. Whew, that was so long ago, that conundrum. Double fire on the Georgia. Oh, you put it out. Cat, what are you doing? She's climbing up the wall. What? Oh, there's a bug up there. Okay. Look, buddy, if you can get up there and get it, I mean, you go for it. What even is that? It's like a skinny, looks like a little wasp or something. She made those, you know, those noises that cats make when they're like hunting something. They're like noise. Yeah, she just did that. Oh, hi, Jean Barbie. Oh, he's been waiting for this for a minute. Another fire, Mr. Jean Bar. Oh, what is that? Yeah. Timothy, yeah. It's just interesting following what happens over there with Lesta and the Russian government. I'm really curious as to how it's going to unfold because their trial starts. It's supposed to take place in May. May's almost over, so it should be, you know, happening here fairly soon. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. My guns reload, I'm going to radar the ZF6. Hopefully we'll get him out of the match. There he is. See, the problem is we've got all of the remaining enemy ships trapped behind one island, but the problem is they can see my broadside now. Ow. Okay, but we got like 2 permafires on that Jean Bar though. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Spob's upset that I wasn't shooting the broadside smallets. So let's see, did I get my... Oh, we get 5 of the... Oh no, but it's the Dunkirk container that has the Bishkovika in it. Yep. Alright. What shall we... Oh, Linen. Linen is a ship I haven't played in a minute. I don't know, if you guys want to see something, please let me know in the chat, and I will indeed play it. Man, you're really fixed on that bug, Cat. How goes it? It's going alright. We've had some better matches there. We got a little carried away with pushing up to the rest of the enemy team, but it was a good match. Yeah, I know. He's all the way up there, though. I can't even reach him. I wonder if she's just gonna like try and jump for it. Probably at least should get like a can of Raid or something and spray that guy with it. Oh, dragon. Wanting Yukon. What is this bug doing? He's just like walking back and forth in the Molden. What in the world? I don't know. No, I'm captivated by that bug too, Cat. Some type of beetle. Hey, look, Cat, he's coming down. Probably get him. Oh, it flies. Oh, that's terrifying. Yeah, go get him, cat. You got him? She might have got him. I think she got him. Good kitty. Oh, can I join you in division next match? Sure. Well, we will. Yeah, it's almost time for community division. I'm gonna bring that back now that that's the summer. ARS 200s. What's that in US dollars? Somebody, I don't recognize that. ARS. Because normally it'll like say like the it'll show the sign that it's in, but I do not know what that is. Yes, Jorn. Today was our last work day before summer break. Pesos. Let's see. ARS currency. Oh, Argentinian pesos. Okay. So you weren't wrong. It was like 20 cents. No, it's appreciated. Every bit helps. Alright. Your source, I'm Argentinian. Today's my son's last day of school. I know, he's happy, useless. Yeah, after this round, we'll do the community div time for the last hour of stream. So, we need one more on top of Shonix, who's going to be in for sure. I am multi-streaming. I stream to Twitch and to YouTube, so there's actually more people watching than what you see on your respective streaming software at this moment, or streaming service at this moment. Yeah, that's why I've got the restream chat. It should have like a little icon in the corner when someone chats what platform they're watching on. Well, Mr. Baranga and a Cheshire. Now I'm happy I've had my beer. So that's like $1. Alright, thank you, bud. Other wine vlogs. Dude, I've been so busy, I haven't had time to edit them. But now that I am off of work, they should come out on the second channel. Probably like Tuesday, Wednesday next week. Oh, beautiful. 23k on the Ipiranga. Oh, Leon with the dev strike on the Ipiranga. That was beautiful. Nice shot, Leon. Holy crap. Okay, man, I don't know, that guy is riding a high right now like nothing else. So satisfying when you're in a ship a tier lower and you just remove the other ship from the match. Hey, look at Picardy. Oh dang! I wish I would have seen that. Up another weeb. Oh, now you want out, huh? Okay, let me finish this match and I'll let you out. Yes, yes, yes. It'll be like 10 minutes. You'll be fine. Come on, turn, turn, keep turning, Heinrich. Soviet Nelson basically is a good way to describe it. You get the 16-inch guns in the Nelson configuration. I believe it has standard dispersion, doesn't have the Soviet battleship dispersion. Okay, that Baltimore is going to get next. Alright, this should be pretty good. No? No. Very brave, New Orleans, I'll give you that. Abaji is an Izumo, but better. It's got like 0.1 better Sigma in exchange for a longer reload time. Dang, alright, that's just not cooperate. Oh, hi. Dude, Leon again with a Dev Strike. He's the main character, y'all. Always use their lane ships when they come out. Oh, it's probably matches are so god awful right now. You had all the weebs getting the high tier premiums from Reserve Lane, and they don't know what they're doing. Cat's on the prowl again. I broke his front turret. Well, I didn't break it, incapacitated it. Wish I'd break it. Ooh, okay, ow, 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 ow. Wargaming's a pretty profitable company. 9! He has 9 HP left. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Secondaries, hit something! Hit anything! Hit the freaking telegraph wires, the radio wires or something. Wow. 9 HP. 9 HP! That's like a rounding error on RNG's part right there. Average RNG moment, yeah. Alright. We've mopped up over here. Now we gotta get to the middle. Because some things are happening over there. What? Trying to find the bug? I'm gonna let you out after this match. Calm down. Didn't make it, did she? Oh my god, are you okay? Oh man. Just embarrassed? Yeah, yeah. Did not give that enough lead. Yeah, apparently this route's really good. I hope it becomes a common appearance in the game. Well, I mean, she's Calico, so she's mostly orange. Yes, I did hear about the Gneisenau now and the Sevastopol being added in War Thunder. I think it's too late for them though. There's High Caliber. Ooh, it's an almost at Algerie. Yes, Frey. I don't think anyone claimed it. We got Shonix, who is going to be in it. And if there's still a spot open, which I believe there is, it's got your name on it, sir. There we go. Got the Algerie. See if we can get into the B cap and get that sweet, sweet assisted and cap ribbon. Oh, she didn't make it. Dang. Oh, there we go. All right, let me let this little cat out before she breaks something. Cat. Time for you to go. Say bye-bye. She broke my Millennium Falcon. Yeah, she like broke it. don't know what she was trying to get up on back there. But she like ripped the there you go. Like the Millennium Falcon, I can't really see in the background right now, but like that the little oval shape before the door, she ripped that off. She ripped this little of the side off, and the ramp at the bottom's like completely undone. I don't know what the heck she was trying to do. But yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to fix that after the stream. All right, so we have Shonix. Who? Frey Racer. Frey Racer. Let's see. Is that your in-game name, my guy? Oh. Green firearm right now. I want to get an SBR P90. That's what I really want. That's a lot of money. I just you know, got in the middle of getting a house. Frey asked if he could join, but he is not anywhere around. Alright, so since Frey's not here, does anyone else want to join us in our start of our community div time? Do you have a Long Beach on PC? No, we do not. Alright, Jordan. There he is. Let's see. Jordan should pop up. Alright, we're doing tier 10s. I'll take out my Montana. Oh, actually, we need spotting damage, so I'll take my gearing out, actually. Because we need spotting for the combat mission, so there we go. Okay, Junk, just stick around after we get done with Shonix and Jorn. We'll get you in. So the way that community div time goes, we get 2 rounds with these 2 guys. After there are 2 rounds, we do 2 rounds with the next 2 guys, so forth and so on. Well, and actually we get a freaking SCCC div. This is gonna be rough. I'm gonna go to the ACAP and try to do things. Jean Sebastian, hi Mountbatten. I started playing Warships 3 months ago. Bought my first coal ship Napoli. Now I want the next ticket for farming credits. Do I choose the black or the Groningen? If you want like a good credit farmer, Azuma's great for that. Jeez. Any tier 9 premium that you're good at doing damage in will make you money. So like if you get Groningen and you can make Groningen work, then like by all means, dude. And Groningen is a good little damage farmer, not gonna lie. Because of the RPM of the guns, but you gotta make it work, you know. We're gonna do gearing things, but we're also, you know, we're mostly in this for the spotting damage. This is the gearing. She gets 6 of the 127mm guns. And some pretty nice torpedoes. Yeah, if you get Valparaiso, it is that is. Oh, look at this. There's a daring. There's a radar because there's a Salem. All right. I can't do anything here till that Salem's taken care of. We're gonna rotate over to the A cap. Hopefully we get lucky with some of those torps. Looks like we are not gonna get lucky. Yeah, the incomparable is incredibly goofy. You're gonna like it. What's a Janai? Yeah, this is a nasty... I can't really open up because the Janon's right there. Oh, there's the Janon torps. At least we're spotting those for our team. Maybe if I cycle back around to B, looks like they're daring and that really nasty division's over here now. So maybe I can cycle back to B and grab that. We'll probably get a torp or two on this Montana. That's cool. Torp or two, I think I mean literally one. Dang. Yeah, you never understand how, like, few torpedoes... Hey, there's a daring right there. A few torpedoes you actually get on a torpedo boat till you start playing them. Oh, that's not good. Failing to eat one. Nope. Damn. Alright. That sucks. Yeah, we're back to the incredibly one-sided games. I like the first time I take a destroyer tonight, Super Unicum Division. Like, thank you, matchmaking. Very cool. Very cool matchmaking. How long Jordan's going to survive here. Like, I was thinking in my head, too, like, the daring probably launched torpedoes. I was like, I'll see him in time. I did not see him in time. The European DDs, I mean, the European DDs are pretty neat. They're a nice blend between torpedo and gunboats. Well, they might get this Montana, though. A couple of torp hits on it. Jordan's tearing into it with his secondaries. I do well with Euro DDs, but the Calmore is terrible at things. JJ, you didn't hear me earlier? I want to get a SBRP 90. Or like a M82, Barrett M82 A1. That would be very cool. There's the Daring. He's running over the smoke up the Montana, I bet. Don't. Yeah, he's going to pop his smoke now, watch. Or maybe get his torpedoes off from Jorn. Yeah, the Montana's at 7 HP. Yeah, see, there you go. There's his smoke. He's trying to smoke up his buddy. Right, Jorn's down now. And Shonix is being approached by the enemy team. Bird's too expensive to shoot. Yeah, I know. But, like, having one would be cool. Yeah, Shonix is flanked at this moment. Ooh. That Mosfa AP hurts. Here comes the wall of torpedoes. Libertad's not doing too good. No, I will never buy a proper 9mm pistol now. I'll get on the torpedoes, my god. Hey, dodged him though. Oh yeah, Tulsa's a lot better now that they gave it just the cruiser destroyer dispersion. There we go. We have 4 points remaining, fellas. Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you get a super Unicum division on the enemy side, especially with radar. Alright. Let him pick again. Probably won't play a destroyer this time. Apparently that's how you summon the super Unicum div. That's funny. I probably lost money on that round, actually. Nope, still barely made 45k. Mecklenburg, I'm gonna grab like a... No, we talked about Puerto Rico earlier. I'll take out Puerto Rico. Yes, it's something a little bit more survivable this time. Everyone's taking out Libertad. Alright. Now we're going to get the double Super Unicum division on the enemy team. Any new LEGO sets? Probably the UCS Venator. Close on my house next month. So that's where, like, my money's disappearing to now, right? So, yeah. Pain. Okay, no Super Unicum division. That's good. Yeah, see, like, the house... I mean, like, when you get a new house, you don't realize, like, all the stuff you gotta get. You gotta get a washer, a dryer, a fridge, a fence, you know, new, like, TVs and such. So it's like, dang, like, it's not just, like, getting a house. Like, you're furnishing out, like, furniture, too. guess happy about seeing Puerto Rico. Well, 2 new homes over the years. Yeah. See, the thing is, like, not only you have to like get the furniture and stuff, and the fridge and the dryer and the washer. It's like you also have to like get all the food for it. Like, I never thought about that. Like, I never thought about that. Like, you have to buy food. Like, I mean, like, I know you gotta buy food, but like, you gotta buy like everything, right? You know, you gotta get like the essentials, all your spices and stuff, and bread and milk and drinking water. Well, my fridge has the little water filter on it, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, no, like you got to get all that too. It's like, oh, this is not cheap. Yeah. So it's an interesting experience for sure. Beard conditioner. I do actually have a beard conditioner. All new appliances. Yeah. See, my sister moved out first, so she got all the hand-me-down, you know, washer, dryer, and stuff. I didn't, so I gotta buy new ones, right? I mean, the house comes with a dishwasher, stove, and microwave, so that's pretty good. And where I'm moving to, the house insurance is a lot cheaper than it is here. Here, your average house insurance for a year is like $5,000. Where I'm moving to, which isn't really that far away from where I'm currently at, it goes down to like $1,600. It's like, what? I don't want to open up just yet. Puerto Rico is also kind of a mid-range ship. Sal, though. What's better, Groningen or Black? I like Black better than Groningen, but it's really up to your playstyle. Groningen's a great farmer. Black is good at bullying other DDs out of the cap. What? That is a big difference. I know, Jorn. It's crazy. Like the house that we're buying, it's a similar size to this house, maybe a little bit bigger. This house, before they went shopping around for the house insurance for this house, it was going to be $6,000 a year here. But they went shopping for new insurance. They got it down to $4,400 a year. And again, a house that's roughly the same size. It's in fact a little bit bigger than this. So, no, you're going from $4,500 to $1,600 a year. Yeah, it is crazy. It's insane. Now, I don't know if it's because it is a newly built house. So I don't know if maybe, you know, like the insurance is going, okay, it's a new build, so it's up to modern codes and standards and such, rather than like, you know, this 50-year-old house here that just had the plumbing redone, just had the roof replaced and all that jazz. So I could see like how maybe that's factoring in there, but like that's crazy. Waiting for my radar to cover the cap, then I'm gonna pop it. Should be it. There we go. Nice. Oh, that's a yammy. Wow. Okay, I need to go dark. You go dark just so I can take the cap, honestly. Oh, the hull's here. Okay. Hello, sir. There we go. Brandon, Colorado. It's a pain, but you know it's worth it once you get through it. You know, I definitely wouldn't grind it out for fun. Let me put it to you like that. But the North Carolina is 127,000% worth the pain. Now, I can't imagine going from like the Colorado to the Kansas back to back. That sounds like just misery. All right, Vermont. All right. Looks on you, Vermont, just made my reload quicker. That HE from that Yami? What? That is wild. HE from a Yamato. Okay. Alright, now we gotta go racing toward the other ships before all the damage is gone. Oh, nice, Jordan. Good throttle juking ships. The French gun line, the Soviet gun line, and the Eskimo, because it plays like a big old Caballeros. Oh, for cruisers and battleships, so the French main cruiser line, so the Henry IV line, very good for that. That's their whole thing. Battleships, I'm not sure I need to take off fast enough. Like maybe they're like speed boosting Burgoyne or Georgia, but that'd be about it. Again, that's only a maybe in those cases. Got general offensive there. Robert's just chilling there? Austin or Savea? I've played the Austin, so I can talk about the Austin. I have not played the Savea yet, so... I didn't know it's... Ooh, I got baited there. Okay, he's dead. Got Ohio today. What's the best way to build it? What are you doing with it? You want to brawl? You want to be a mid-range ship? What you doing with it? I prefer gunboats. Gunboats are just funner for me. Oh, there we go. 13k. Up, and the round's over. I didn't even notice. So again, another one-sided match. Alright, thank you, Shonix. Thank you, Jordan, for those 2 rounds. I'm just going to go ahead. Oh, Jordan saw himself out. Alright, so we have another 2 slots open for community div time. So, I know, Junk, are you still around? I need your in-game username if you wish to join us. I know Junk's claimed a spot, so we have 1 spot open. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, sir. Doing a little bit of carrying there in some of those rounds. You know, don't get me wrong. We've had some rough matches tonight. So it hasn't been all perfect either. No, we give Junk a second to respond. Again, we still do need a third. Yes, Legend, you can. Giving Junk a second to show up. So Legend Gaming, I need your in-game username. I'll send you an invite. You do have to be in the North American server, though. Oh, there you are, Junk. Junk, what's your, is it useless Junk? So I believe we have div before, have we not, sir? Oh, that's not the search bar. I might have been up a little early today. That you, sir, uses Junk 92. Is that you, Junk 92? Let's see. Says you're offline, sir, if that is you. My useless Junk, okay. Why is it not coming up? Oh, because I'm spelling it differently than how it's actually spelled. There you are. Alright, and then Vic961. Oh, there you are, Vic. Cool. Vic's only up to, sorry, Flanders. Vic's only up to tier 7. So let's see. 7777. Ooh, I know. Bust out some Scharnhorst. Main battery build, tank, yep. Yep. Oh, need that. California bad. Don't get it. California bad. Don't get California. Very bad. Very bad. You're on. Oh, it's a tier 7 match. Yeah, we're Vic over here. He's trying to get to Colorado. So that's the top tier that he has. He only started a little while ago. Alright. He's a very rusty Colorado. Is London worth it? I mean, I guess with the price of the pass and everything that you get, it's not a bad addition to what you get. In addition to the London. I just don't have fond memories of it because I was stuck in it for an entire clan battle season. So there's that. Ochakov. Which one's Ochakov? Is that like it gets like half the guns that Smolensk has, something like that? I think it's got like 6 of Goliath's guns at tier 6, I think. Something like that. I haven't played since that tier 6 season because I did not enjoy playing it. You know? We are detected. That was a Shunhorse 43. The Philippines were, hello, Philippines, how's it going? You gotta turn eventually, Sean Horst. I guess he's just gonna sell. There we go, he's turning. Good hit, 12k off of him. I think he took a good bit of damage there before he went dark again. One Grashby versus Exeter and 2 light cruisers, who would win? And what warships? Definitely not the Grashby at that point. Oh, hi, he's back. He was for a second. The 10k there, this is going to hurt. Oh, or not really. 2,500, not bad. Like, he's just kind of sitting there. One of us is a main gun Scharnhorst, one of us is not, so I don't know what you think's going to happen here. Yeah, the Des Moines disguised as a Draftsp. Yeah. Found it on YouTube a little while ago and I watched it all. It's a pretty good movie. It's just like, oh, this is the Des Moines. I think the movie they kind of try to pass off as like, oh yeah, you know, the Draftsp disguised itself with the third turret. It's like, yeah, but it was like some canvas and some metal rod, some wooden rods that wasn't it did not look that good. Good hit on the Uganda. The 43 is more secondary gun oriented. It's got better secondary range, engine boost, but the main battery is nowhere near as accurate. Oh yeah, you see what, 129 because it's a Des Moines. I'm telling you, they need to make a modern remake of Hunt for the Bismarck and Battle of the River Plate. Drunk flying a little too close to the sun there. Now we gotta make some moves. I'm trying to scoot away. Try to make a battleship. Okay, so I would not be upset with a battleship too, right? Like, Battleship, not that bad of a movie. Yeah, we're gonna have to push this corner here. We gotta make something happen. There he is. Where I was expecting those. Woo! That scraped the paint on the torpedo bulges. Because he had junk to shoot his stern. Oh, wait, you got like 19 millimeters of pin. I got you, I got you. Oh, there you go, there you go. You found the superstructure. There's a Uganda in there somewhere. He's actually not in there. He's outside of the smoke because I'm spotted. Oh, hello, Lahardy. He's running home to his mama, to the Uganda. Oh, lol, set a fire. Sorry. That's unfortunate. Problem is they have a little Hardy over here running around. That's gonna be a very big issue. Oh, that's some beautiful dispersion. It's down to 3K. Oh my god, sap hurts. Oh, we lost before I could do my thing. Dang. Huh. That's disappointing. Well, we came top of the team at least. I already do 270 again because, again, Vic's only got the Colorado. We tried to make it happen. Sadly, we could not. No, sorry, Vic. We've all been there. Here we go. We'll take the 44 out. I'll join him in the waddling battleship adventure. Ooh, two brothers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got Issei in a double division. Submarines, though, no CVs. We got, well, I guess we've got one CV over here because, you know, Issei is about half a CV. Oh, wait, hold up. Tier 8. I didn't see the Tier 8 cruisers. Dang. Hello, my precious, my West Virginia, my thick girl. Look at that. I don't know, like, I mean, you're supposed to go down the middle, but, might wait a minute, let the team disperse a little bit. I'm gonna follow Junk over to the A cap though. We have radar. They have one radar. Yeah. Huh. So it did distribute the radar evenly, oddly enough. Wish one of these. Oh, hi Vic. Oh, you put a camo on. Oh, just witnessed two continents collide into one another right there, right then and there. God, look how much thicker the West Virginia is than the Colorado. My God, she a big girl. Did I serve on a battleship during World War II? I mean, yeah, because like I think like the most of the battleships took very little casualties outside of course, Iron Bottom Sound, right, and Pearl Harbor. Like any of the I mean, I don't think you really get to choose, huh? Like, I think maybe if like, don't you get to choose like if you're an officer, you go through officer training, and I think if you're an officer, you get to. No, if you're an officer, I think if you're like at the top of your class, you get to pick what ship you go on. So I watched some. I don't know what it was, a documentary or what, but it was about officer training school, and like I think like the top certain percentage got to pick what ship they served on. If anyone knows one way or another, please let me know. There's a lot on this side of the map. Oh, look at that, 24K off the Takao. Missed. That's what I'm saying. I don't know like how it works, like how you get to pick where you go or whatever. I know like the submarines are all voluntary, so like you pretty much get to pick if you go on a sub. I don't know what this Mahan's plan is, but like we all know he's there. He's trying to take the cap. I think those are both directed at the Baltimore. Might be okay. Yeah, we're good. And the Army's studying how the Navy works. Yeah, no worries, man. I don't know, recruitment's so low. They probably let you pick whatever the hell you want to do right now if you'll just sign up. All bounces. Look at that. Thick girl. Thick lives matter. And that's the Russian Navy with their carrier that never leaves port.
Spotter returning to ship. Torpedoes, direct front.
Dude, there's a fella that I know. He plays this game all the time, and he's in the military. It's like, oh yeah, he's in the Navy, right? Nope, he's a tanker. He drives around Abrams. It's like, oh, okay. I do know several people that play this game that are in the Navy. To counter my counterpoint. I'm gonna beach this thing like a whale. And like I thought about joining after high school, but I'm like, nah, I don't. I couldn't be away from my my family that long. So again, shout out to those of you that do serve. That's incredible. I'm a big family person. Yeah, I don't think they let you do that. We did have a guy that he was going through a basic for the Navy, and he was hopping on his laptop whenever he could. What I am excited about this summer is we got quite a few movies coming out this summer. Oh my god, double fires. The new Jurassic Park, the first trailer didn't really sell me on it, but then the second trailer where they show the river raft scene from the book, I'm like, all right, I'm on board. This movie looks great now. Oh no, Murphy. He joined during COVID, so he had like a 2 week isolation period where they stuck him in like a hotel room, and he had his laptop during that. That's what it was. Hey, Captain Blackadder, how's it going? Lilo and Stitch, which we gotta take my fiance's niece to see next weekend. That came out. I've heard that's supposedly pretty good too. Then we've got the last Mission Impossible movie, which I've seen headlines that it's apparently not that great, but we'll see. It calls just in time tonight, sir. This Colorado has been spamming HE this entire match. I don't think he knows that, he's got guns that don't care about armor. He's gonna eat those torps. Yeah. Speaking about the Navy and technology, there was that one guy that owned one of the Nimitz carriers. He had like a Starlink setup, so he was gaming. I don't recall reading about what happened to him, but they found his Starlink antenna or whatever. I'm like, huh, this isn't really supposed to be here. Oh, there he goes. He's taken out by the Issei's. We're gonna waddle on over to the A-cap now. Well, Yukikazu's hanging on for his dear life. No, RJ, I know I failed. I mean, I've done pretty good. I've done pretty good if you look at the score right now. I mean, we did have a lot going on today. You can rewind the stream. There was a lot going on over here. I don't know, they might get through D. They get our Yukikazu, that is. But he's probably... Looks like he's playing pretty safe. I say as he catches a broadside from the Takao. Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, the Starlink wasn't supposed to be on there. DOD's contract with Starlink, yeah, but like it wasn't supposed to be there. They found it like a zip tied to the side of the ship somewhere. Issei took out the Kazakh. But the Takao took out the Baltimore. I'm going to turn around because I'm not going to circumnavigate the world trying to get to them. Uso might beat the crap out of that Shimanto. All he really needs is a good salvo on the Shimanto, and he's done. But the Pozarski and the Takao traded. Now it is down to the Uso. He has quite the opportunity to get solo warrior right now. I'm gonna pop my heal right before it ends, so I get that sweet Dreadnought achievement. It looks right about now. Hi, Island. How's it going? Oh, there he goes. Oh, Shimanto got cracking. Look at that. Okay, so he knew what he was doing. Excellent job to that good sir. Alright. Oh, look, we got number 1 of the efficiency badge. Got top grade. Alright. Alright, so thank you to Vic, thank you to Useless for joining us. And that, dear viewers, is where we are going to end the stream. That's just over the 3-hour mark. That's how long these streams last. I do have some good news, though. Since it is summer, we are bringing back the summer streaming schedule, which means you get streams twice a week, starting next week. Now, I haven't picked the day just yet. I'm thinking Tuesdays, because I got stuff on Wednesday nights, and Tuesday I should have pretty much open for the duration of the summer. So starting next week, you'll get a stream on Tuesday night at the same time, 5 p.m. U.S. Central Time, and it'll run, until about 8 p.m. U.S. Central Time like it did tonight. And then I'll see you guys again on Friday night as well. Now, there are a couple of days where I do have some trainings that I have to go to. I won't be back home in time for the stream to start, so we'll see about moving those around or what we can do for that. But yep, summer streaming schedule starts next week, so I'll see you guys then. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like on the YouTube stream, a follow on the Twitch stream, and a subscription to both if you feel oh so generous. Hope you guys have a great weekend, Hope you a great Memorial Day weekend for you Americans out there. Hope to catch you guys in the next one.